Be serving first to Brooke Buckner.
Game 1, time in.
Still lots of shadows on Brooke's side. Still a little bit windy. Didn't seem to have much impact on the last men's match, but we'll see if it changes this time.
Point.
Missed there from Brooke Buckner.
Yeah, not by much.
No.
Very close.
1-0. Side out.
All right, Brooke Buckner's career record, 134 to 64. She's around a 67%. That is a good record.
Yeah.
Wow. Great cat and mouse and power from Brooke there.
Great ball.
Those first 4 shots were hit really hard. And Victoria DiMuzio's career record, less matches played, but she's 17 and 16. That's a winning record right there, Lindsay.
Oh, I would take that. Yeah, I said it last time I commentated Brooke's singles match at the Masters that she hits one of the heaviest balls. It is so hard, so fast, so deep. It's cleanly hit like every single time. Such good strokes from Brooke.
2-1.
Ooh.
Side out.
Tough miss from Brooke there.
One, 2. Point.
Yeah, a little bit out from Brooke there. I would love to see Victoria get to Brooke's backhand any way she can. There's been a lot of baseline points right now, so maybe pull Brooke wide to her forehand, then get to her backhand using that.
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah, it's tough. Brooke definitely does like to run around
Side out.
her backhand. So if she can get it to her backhand, that's real good.
It's ideal.
2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not the ball you want to give to her.
No.
You know, that short forehand that she can approach on. And Victoria DiMuzio, the 22 seed in the quarterfinals.
Yeah,
Definitely an up-and-comer.
definitely. We actually,
Oh, it lands a little bit out.
You can't appeal, you can challenge. Referee timeout. We have a challenge at the out. After video review, the result of the rally stands. The ball was out. Loss or free challenge. No free challenge remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. Resume play at 4-2.
all right, so call stands, which
Time
means Brooke Buckner is
4-2.
still serving 4-2. They are
Side out.
smashing
Yeah,
this ball.
Early on in that point, Brooke was hitting very hard, and Victoria was kind of
2-4.
resetting it and just putting it back in. I think she needs to do the opposite and use Brooke's pace against her.
Yeah.
Because when Brooke can get a ball like that, she'll kill it.
Side out.
Yeah, and she'll come in behind it too, which applies even more pressure to Victoria.
4-2. Point.
You know, I like that from Victoria, just a little bit too big of a swing.
Yeah.
She ran through that, but I really like it. You know, when you see someone slicing it, you got to take that advantage, especially when you're the underdog.
Yeah, it was kind of a short ball too, so I mean, she had set up the point nice to come in behind it.
You know, sometimes those short balls are really hard to come in on them, come in off of, because you can't hit them very hard.
Yeah, and they typically stay pretty low to the ground too.
Good start from Brooke Buckner here,
6-2.
That ball sails just deep from Victoria.
I'd like to see a timeout from Victoria here. You know, she still has 2 timeouts.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she hasn't called one yet.
I think that timeout, that challenge was kind of meant to be a little bit of a timeout.
Yeah.
I would like to see her take another timeout here.
Or
not.
Wow.
You know, if I'm Victoria, I'm taking that all day.
Yeah, full.
2-7.
Yeah, and Brooke usually doesn't miss a whole lot of serves, so.
Point.
Good little mix-up there on the serve. Little off-pace, lob speed up. And the water
3-7.
style.
Oh,
Side out.
wow.
That was a long rally for singles. That was probably, what, a 20-shot rally?
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that.
Really doesn't.
She was in a complete lunge almost when she
7-3.
hit that passing shot.
And that's the thing. Like, I do like the approach from Victoria. Just too good from Brooke Buckner.
Way too good.
Point. Timeout receiver, 8-3. 8-3.
Brooke will probably try to slice it, which is something not a lot of women's singles players do.
Yeah.
So if she can get it to her backhand on a short angle, it's ideal.
Point.
Wow. Good luck from Brooke on that.
Obviously, easier said than done. 'Cause
Yeah.
Brooke is just controlling the court right now.
9-3. Point.
So you got misses like that that just can't happen against such a good top player.
I would like to see a timeout here. You know, you're 10-3. You got to take both of your timeouts. Maybe she thinks she doesn't have one.
Oh, did it hit the post?
That hit the post.
Point game, 11-3.
Okay, that definitely hit the post though. Is that?
It definitely hit the post, but I don't think it matters. Let's
Wait.
see it.
Look at the ball.
Yeah, that definitely hit the post.
Come on, that is all over the post.
But
About to
0-0.
start. Brooke serving. 0-0.
Side out.
good start from Victoria
Yeah.
there. You know, after a decisive 11-3 first game from Brooke Buckner, I'd like to see Victoria take a little bit more chances.
Okay.
You know, I think she was kind of playing safe in the first game.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that, you know, hitting the ball a little harder, a little
Yeah.
deeper, getting it to her backhand.
Do you still think she stays back at the baseline, or do you think she should try to come in a little bit more?
I think it depends.
Okay.
Like on that ball, yeah, she should approach just because
Yeah.
it's short and she's able to move forward through it. But on other balls, probably not because Brooke's
Okay.
passing shots are super good.
Yeah.
Like I said, getting that short angle so Brooke can't get it in her strike zone could be very helpful.
Point.
It's a good start from Victoria DiMuzio.
Yeah, it is. And this is Brooke Buckner's after first game win. 117-8.
Jeez.
3-0.
Yeah. It's hard to get much better than that. And Victoria's record after losing game 1-13.
Yeah, so not the best.
Okay.
However, like we
4-0.
said,
Right.
she only has a 17-16 win record, so she hasn't been playing on tour for that long. You know, it's really hard to
Side out.
get that to come back after a first game loss when you haven't had much experience playing.
Yeah.
0-4.
Yeah, I know. We actually played one time in Bristol, and she had to forfeit our match because she got hurt. So I know
that's
she's been
horrible.
out for a little bit injury-wise, so even harder to come back after injury.
Point.
That was a great point from Brooke. Victoria's just not hitting the ball as hard as she can be. You know, right now she's not missing in the right spot. She's
1-4.
missing while giving Brooke a high ball instead of missing deep and taking chances like that.
Great ball.
That's the kind of ball that gets you in the point at least
Yeah, she's
against
so
these top
strong.
players.
She can definitely hit it. Oh,
Great point from Victoria.
great. And props to Brooke for not giving up either.
And it all started kind of from a short angle on Brooke's forehand. A little long from Victoria, but like I said, I like it.
Yeah, at least she's going for it.
You got to take these chances.
Yeah.
She's up 4-1. 5-1 would be even better, but you got to take it.
1-4. Side out.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
let's see if she can
Brooke.
get that 5-1. You know, as a player, I think the difference between 5-1 and 4-1 is kind of a big difference,
It's
even
a
though it's
big
1
deal.
point.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
pretty. Pretty. I think Victoria was kind of going the other way, and Brooke saw that and just popped it up the line behind her.
She also, Victoria put it right in Brooke's strike zone.
Yeah.
Brooke loves it right next to her body, and just can't give her that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
In. Oh.
Wow. You know, those were good
That
serve
didn't
from
hit
Brooke.
clean off Victoria's paddle.
It really didn't.
Yeah.
You know, and you can see Victoria and Brooke using the same paddle.
Yeah.
The new Pro 5 from Yola.
Yeah, and I've talked to Brooke about the paddle before, and she raves about this paddle.
3-4.
You know, this is actually the paddle I'm using right now.
Oh,
and
okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, in or out?
that looked long to me. You know, it's so hard to see when the
I
ball is
know.
coming at you that fast.
And you're trying to hit the ball, but then you have to look down at the line. Yes, it's very
I
hard.
do respect Victoria for not calling it out, because
Yeah.
I know a lot of players that would call it out without seeing it.
Most players would, yes.
Point.
Brooke going on a little bit of a run here. I want to see a nice deep return to her forehand here, and then pull her wide to her backhand if I'm
5-4.
Victoria. Forehand. Great shots.
Oh,
And she will take
got
it.
it.
She will take that.
Got it and apologized for her let shot.
Four, 5.
Wow.
Side out.
Same thing, just right in her strike zone. I'd love to see Victoria hit kind of a shorter angle on that, make her run to the ball.
Yeah, I
Run,
still think she
run
could cut
vertically.
it a little bit too. I feel like slicing the ball is giving a lot of people trouble. Not that it would
5-4.
give Brooke, but at least it would give her a different look. Oh,
Great
Side
shot.
out.
real good.
Four, 5.
Oh,
Great point.
absolute slaughter fest.
These balls are being
Wow.
hit so hard.
So
from these
hard.
That's a great point from Victoria.
Yeah.
That's the type of point that can
5-5.
definitely shift the momentum.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
It's in. Great short angle.
Slice.
wide.
Oh, had an open look, just pulled it a little wide.
Victoria's playing really well right
Yeah,
now.
she is.
These last 2 points have been absolute grinders.
Yeah, she's just striking the ball so well.
6-5.
Kind of surprised Brooke isn't coming in more.
7-5.
Yeah.
Right out of a timeout. Hate to see it. In.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Side out.
It looked a little bit wide. To me.
Yeah, she has a challenge.
That was a
7-5.
Oh,
great serve, though,
Yeah,
setting
it
up the
was.
point.
and chose not to challenge it too. Oh, what a
Wow.
shot. Oh,
Wow.
unbelievable.
Jeez.
Just like painting the lines.
And you can see Brooke definitely, you know, you can see her sweating a little bit more.
Yeah.
She's definitely having to move her feet now that Victoria's hitting the ball harder,
8-5.
cleaner, and just better.
Yeah.
I love the pattern that Victoria's going forehand and then backhand.
Oh,
Side out.
I love that pattern because it's really stretching Brooke and making
Yeah.
her move a lot more. She's not being as predictable as she was game one.
5-8.
wow,
Great
a couple
hold from
misses.
Victoria there.
Yeah, but a couple misses from Brooke that usually don't happen. She might start kind of feeling the pressure here from Victoria.
8-5.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my gosh. Absolute
I do not want to be on the
perfection.
other end. I do not want to be on
Wow.
the receiving end of that forehand.
Victoria is just absolutely clocking the ball right now.
9-5.
I think that's the ball she needs to give her.
For sure. You know,
Low, it's sliced, it's angled. That's the perfect ball.
some of these shots that Victoria is hitting right now
10-5.
are harder than some of the shots
Oh.
we saw last match with Hunter Johnson and Roscoe Bellamy.
Oh,
Side
just
out.
hit the
She
tape.
was there.
Just hit the tape. Okay, Brooke has some work to do.
Oh,
Oh,
it lands
caught.
in. Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, like you said, I think if she is going to slice the ball, it kind of has to be down the middle
Angled.
there.
6-10.
Oh, you think so? I was
think
actually
so.
thinking more angled.
Well, if she gives more angle on it, she's able to put topspin and have more angle on it.
Yeah.
I think you need to kind of put it in the middle like Victoria did.
Okay.
That way you bring her in, but also...
Oh.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Oh,
That way you bring her in, but also you're not giving away the point.
yeah. I could see that.
Seven, 10.
Oh,
Side out.
Let's see if Victoria can push it to a game 3 here.
yeah.
10-7.
In. Oh. Oh, beautiful game by Victoria.
It'd be a massive upset if Victoria's able to do this.
Yeah.
I think if she plays the way she did in the last game, there's definitely a chance. But Brooke definitely has some strategy coming.
Yeah. Oh.
Great volley from Victoria. You know, also something I noticed is every single passing shot Brooke has hit has gone down the line. And I think Victoria read that just there.
Okay. Yeah, I
You can
don't.
see her kind of leaning
1-0.
toward that side.
Yeah. No, I think Victoria's kind of playing like a singles player, just
Wow.
with the. Oh, good.
That
Just
was
with the
such
big
a good
strokes
shot.
and stuff. But I wonder if she actually played. Do you know if she played tennis anywhere?
I think she did.
She did.
But don't quote me
I
on
know
that.
Brooke did.
Yeah,
very,
Brooke
very high
definitely did.
level, but I don't know
2-0.
about Victoria.
Wow. Well, Lindsay, if she didn't play tennis, there's something I'm doing wrong because I didn't play tennis and my strokes do not look like that.
Yeah, no. She's hitting the ball so well.
3-0.
Great start from Victoria.
Out.
Yeah.
Point. Time in. 4-0.
Out.
Point.
Ooh.
Wow, again.
That one was a little bit closer.
Oh, no, I actually thought it was out.
Really?
Yeah. Brooke's not
5-0.
challenging. Oh.
Great job getting up to net there.
Yeah. Brooke
Yeah.
yelled fight, so she's definitely not going away and giving up. She's
Definitely
gonna,
not. No, I think Brooke just needs to come up to the net a little bit more. You know,
0-5.
put some more pressure. Victoria's looking really good on the baseline, so if she can bring her in or get up to the kitchen line herself.
Here we go. Oh.
Wow. That is just so good
beautiful.
for Victoria. Right out of Brooke's strike zone.
Yeah.
Just sets her up perfectly.
Yeah, didn't even hit the ball that hard. She just placed it exactly where she needed to place it.
5-0.
Wow.
Oh.
Side out.
Yeah, and you can see Brooke kind of stretched Victoria out to her backhand side a little bit and then opened up that forehand side.
Yeah.
That's what she needs to do.
Yeah.
If I'm Victoria, though, I'm trying to stay back here.
Yeah.
She's had a lot of really good success.
0-5.
Right there.
Yeah, that was a great passing shot by Brooke. Oh,
Point.
Brooke's on the board.
yeah. Yeah, and she's going to the net, it seems like, a little bit more.
Yeah. That's definitely something Millie Rain told her on the sideline.
1-5.
Oh,
Point.
I think she had it.
I think so, too.
It just hit the tape.
Just a little bit less pace and a little bit more placement on
Yeah.
that, I think. I think if that goes over,
2-5.
it's really good.
Trouble, for sure. Oh,
Point.
Brooke is closing down this lead, 3-5. It's looking a lot better for Brooke than 5-0.
3-5.
wow.
Side out.
That's a perfectly placed shot by Victoria.
Five, 3.
Oh, that same
So
shot.
good.
Buckner
6-3.
and Victoria DiMuzio with Victoria leading 6-3 and on serve.
Yeah, so right now Victoria is playing really well, but if you're Brooke, Lindsay, what are you trying to do right now? What do you think is the plan?
You know, I think Brooke's passing shots are. Oh! Oh! Let's go!
Victoria was
Wow.
stretched out in transition zone, and she was able to get that perfectly in the corner.
Yeah.
I don't think it
it's
needed to
too
be that
good.
perfect, but it was.
Wow,
So.
too good.
Wow.
No, I think if you're Brooke, you
7-3.
try to actually bring Victoria in. Like we talked about earlier, Brooke's passing shots are so good. I actually think that if you're not beating her from the baseline, that you try to bring her in and try to pass her.
I agree.
Side out.
Tough miss from Victoria,
Yeah.
but she's been hitting those so well. I totally understand why she would go for it.
Yeah, I guess she's allowed to miss one of those.
Hasn't missed much.
Yeah.
Three, 7.
miss from Victoria.
Yeah, it's crazy that they're, I mean, game 3, it's been a battle back and forth, especially Victoria, but even Brooke, they don't even look that tired.
No. Yeah, I
Crazy.
think, like you said, the side might be playing a factor.
Yeah.
I think the side that
4-7.
Brooke is on right now, it could be the shades, it could be the wind. I'm not really sure, but it definitely seems to be the superior side.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that one flies out. I'd love to see a timeout from Victoria here. If I'm Victoria, when you're playing a high seed and you're up 5-7, I try not to let that get to 6-7.
Yeah.
5-7.
That sails
Whoa.
wide.
Side out.
Great point there from Victoria. See if Victoria
7-5.
can expand this lead. I would love to see her get to Brooke's backhand here. Yeah.
Point.
And that one's
Wow.
wide. That's 2 misses
That's 2 in a row.
from Brooke's backhand.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Victoria, you guys
You got to keep
you
attacking
gotta
it.
keep going to
Gotta
it.
keep attacking
until
it.
until she fixes it.
8-5.
Wow, it's so uncharacteristic of Brooke, though. She's so consistent.
You know, it could also be in her head. You know, the more balls that go to your backhand, the more you miss. Great shot from everyone.
Oh!
Side out.
Wow, and a huge scream from Brooke after that one. Wow, she
I
earned
think
it.
I could hear Pablo Tejas in the background. Good fight, good
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
That was an incredible hustle from Brooke.
Wow.
5-8.
Yeah, she's such a dog. She just doesn't give up.
Grandstand court is packed right
Yeah.
now in beautiful Newport Beach.
Oh.
Oh, it's in.
Oh. Wow.
Gosh.
Wow. Does Brooke go
6-8.
big on the serve here or no? I feel like she might. No. Pretty safe.
Point.
Great job, stay patient there.
You can hear Pablo Tejas coaching her in the background.
7-8.
I'm not sure if he's right next to
Yeah.
a mic or something.
Yeah.
But good, yeah. I'd like to see Victoria get it to her backhand.
I like the slice.
Back to the backhand. Yep.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Outstretched.
Clean winner.
The odds were not in her favor, but that was an incredible
Wow. Might.
shot. At 7-8 in the
Might
third
have
game.
been the shot of the match.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're Victoria, it's so disappointing because you did everything right.
Yeah,
And-
I seriously
Wow.
think that was such a good point from
Yeah.
Victoria. I think that's what she needs to do, and she can't let that
Out.
point. Oh,
Side
yeah.
out.
Oh,
Wow. That's just
girl.
pickleball. That's
Yeah.
pickleball.
that's like the biggest buzzkill is an incredible shot, then a miss serve.
8-8.
Ah.
Side out.
Kind of an uncharacteristic miss from Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after that shot, I wouldn't be surprised if Victoria started missing a little bit.
Oh.
8-8.
Good change of pace.
Wow.
Short.
Wow. Oh. You hear Brooke breathing and taking like controlled breaths and stuff. You
Yeah.
don't hear anything from Victoria. She's so quiet. Even on the big points she won, she really doesn't
Yeah.
say anything, show any emotion. She's so composed.
She's very composed. It's exactly the word I was
Yeah.
thinking.
9-8.
Ooh.
Point.
Yeah.
Ooh. I would challenge that.
Referee timeout.
I
We have a
would
challenge
challenge
of the
that.
outball.
We have a challenge. You know,
result of the
that ball
rally.
Angle. Let's see.
After video review, the result of the rally stands. The ball was
Wow.
out. Lost
Yeah.
or free challenge.
Okay.
No free
You know, that's what I
challenge
saw
remaining.
originally.
One free
Okay.
challenge
The
remaining.
the video
Resume
kind of
play
changed
at
my
10.
mind,
Yeah.
but that is what I saw originally.
Okay.
So
Trust it now. Come on.
Okay.
let's see if
I'm
Brooke
in.
Buckner can close out this
10-8.
match.
10-8. Oh,
my gosh.
Victoria says
Match
not
point
right
saved
now.
from the 22 seed.
Wow.
8-10.
Oh,
Side out.
sails it deep.
Victoria DiMuzio is definitely a fan favorite. There's not many people rooting for Brooke right now.
Yeah.
You'd love to see an
10-8.
upset.
You always cheer for the underdog.
Point game
Oh.
match. Eliminate.
Wow.
What a great match. Victoria DiMuzio.
Amazing
Incredible
match.
player. Wow.
I'm like in shell shock.
I know.